Hey everybody, welcome to week 9. So glad that we've made it to this point, and I'm just really excited about module 9 and 10 because we really turn a corner and begin to sort of focus in on a unique experience within emerging adulthood. It's not the only experience, but it's a unique one, and that is the undergraduate experience, going to college, university life, etc., etc. And particularly how students experience and work through spiritual struggle, how they relate that to doubt, how they relate to their churches, and what that begins to look like. Now, this is really important, I think, for a lot of you because we've learned that a lot of you are working with or in colleges or universities. A lot of you work with young people, adolescents that are graduating high school, and you're wondering what happens to them after they graduate and how can you help. So I think this is going to be really pertinent information for you. So I'm really excited for you to engage this material, and we'll see where that goes. Now, a couple other things for you real quick. Remember that your final papers are going to be due during finals week. If there's anything that Sarah and I can do to give you feedback on maybe the direction you want to go, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We'll do our best to respond to you and help you make sure that you've got a clear focus as you move forward. Your reaction papers from last week, we've given you feedback, and by the time you get this announcement, those will have been released for you to review, and we should be in good shape there. I've also left you a link to a blog post that just came out that I wrote, and it's called Lent's Invitation to Parents. It's really a reflection that's directed at parents, especially those adolescents and emerging adults. And as I hope you can read it, and if you find it helpful and maybe useful to pass on to parents that you support or serve, feel free to do that. I hope that it can be a helpful resource to you. I'm right now getting ready to do a webinar tonight to a bunch of parents to talk about adolescence and emerging adulthood. And it's just a reminder to me that the work that we do doesn't just stay in seminary land. Like, it really does spill out into real lives, into real families, into real relationships, into real communities to make a real difference. And so as we move into this quarter, and as you begin to connect the dots with some of your ideas, and as maybe your imaginations are evoked as you think about what this might mean for you or your ministry or your life or people that you know, just know that this is where the real hard and important work really happens. This is where the magic happens. This is where you begin to harmonize your ideas. And if it feels hard, it's because you're trying to wrestle down these ideas, not just for you, but for the people that need you to help them create a better and new and more compelling and more realistic narrative of what emerging adults are going through and what they need from us. And so know that your work matters and that we're cheering you on. And I'm really looking forward to this week and engaging with you, and just want to, again, remind you that we're here for you. And most of all, may you, in the midst of your studying, in the midst of your work, in the midst of your focus, know in new and profound ways God's grace and peace.